From a young boy fascinated by space to the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos redefined innovation, business, and the future of humanity. This is the complete story of Jeffrey Preston Bezos, the founder of Amazon, Blue Origin, and one of the most visionary minds of our time. Jeff Bezos was born on January 12, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. His birth name was Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen. His biological father, Ted Jorgensen, was a bike shop owner. However, when Jeff was only a toddler, his mother, Jacqueline Giese, divorced Ted and married Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant. Miguel adopted Jeff, and from then on, Jeff took the surname Bezos. From childhood, Jeff showed a deep interest in how things worked. He dismantled toys, built gadgets, and even created an electric alarm to keep his siblings out of his room. The family later moved to Miami, Florida, where Bezos attended Miami Palmetto Senior High School. He was a top student, a National Merit Scholar, and even worked at McDonald's during one summer. In 1982, Jeff entered Princeton University, where he studied electrical engineering and computer science. He graduated in 1986 with top honors. After college, Jeff worked at several firms on Wall Street, including Fitel, Bankers Trust, and the hedge fund D.E. Shaw, where he became the youngest vice president at the age of 30. It was there that Bezos met his future wife, Mackenzie Tuttle. But even during this stable and prestigious career, Jeff dreamed bigger. In 1994, Bezos came across a statistic that changed his life. Internet usage was growing at 2,300% per year. This inspired him to leave his job and start an online bookstore. He and Mackenzie drove across the country to Seattle, where Bezos founded Amazon.com from his garage. He invested $10,000 of his own money and started building the company. Amazon launched in 1995 as a humble bookstore. But Jeff's vision was never just books. He wanted to make Amazon the everything store. Despite skepticism and financial struggles, Amazon quickly grew. By 1997, it went public. In just a few years, it expanded into electronics, toys, clothes, and more. Bezos emphasized customer obsession, long-term thinking, and constant innovation. These values made Amazon a giant in global e-commerce. In the 2000s, Bezos continued expanding Amazon's offerings. He launched Amazon Web Services, AWS, which eventually became the backbone of cloud computing for the internet. He introduced innovations like one-click shopping, Kindle e-readers, Prime membership, and Alexa voice assistants. He also made bold moves, acquiring Whole Foods, investing in AI and robotics, and opening fulfillment centers worldwide. In 2013, Bezos bought the Washington Post for $250 million, reviving its digital growth. Despite criticism over work conditions and monopolistic concerns, Amazon under Bezos grew to a trillion-dollar company. Inspired by his childhood fascination with space, Bezos founded Blue Origin in 2000, years before Elon Musk started SpaceX. Blue Origin's mission is clear: to build a future where millions of people live and work in space. With the motto, Gradatum ferociously, meaning step by step ferociously, Blue Origin slowly developed reusable rockets like New Shepard. In July 2021, Jeff Bezos himself traveled to space on a Blue Origin flight, making history as a private citizen astronaut. Jeff and Mackenzie were married for 25 years and had 4 children. In 2019, they announced their divorce, and Mackenzie received 25% of their Amazon shares, worth around $35 billion, making her one of the richest women in the world. Bezos began dating Lauren Sanchez, a media personality, and continues to appear in the public eye with her. Bezos transformed over the years, from a nerdy CEO to a muscular billionaire appearing at galas and space events. He also launched the Bezos Earth Fund, pledging $10 billion to combat climate change. In 2021, Jeff stepped down as CEO of Amazon, handing the reins to Andy Jassy. However, he remains executive chairman, focusing on long-term projects. His legacy includes revolutionizing retail, cloud computing, digital publishing, and now space travel. Love him or criticize him, Bezos is undeniably one of the most influential people of the 21st century. Jeff Bezos once said, "If you decide that you are going to do only the things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table." And perhaps that's what defines him best: the willingness to take risks, think big, and shape the future. This was the story of Jeffrey Preston Bezos, a garage startup dreamer who reached the stars, quite literally. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.